now it's time for some Max Payne, which by the creator of Control, who just won best something. They won an award though, and also the creator of Quantum Break and Alan Wake. All very creepy shooters. Max Payne hair going on too. Look at that.
I came in from the cold and the dark. Outside the city was a cruel monster. I've been slowly working my way from small time to the big fish, trying to get to the source of the drug. Alex and BB were my only contacts in the DEA, the only ones in this decrepit city who knew I was down here.
BB here. Something urgent has come up with Jack Lapino. You need to meet with Alex immediately at the Roscoe Street station.
I hadn't had a face-to-face with Alex since I'd gone undercover. Outside, the mercury was falling fast. It was colder than the devil's heart, raining ice pitchforks as if the heavens were ready to fall. Everyone was running for shelter like there was no tomorrow. It didn't get any better when I got to the subway. The feeling hit me like a point-blank shot straight in the face. Something was not right about this. My Beretta stirred nervously under my coat, but the train doors had already shut behind me, and I was in for the ride. Next stop, Roscoe Street Station, and Alex.
Just gotta make sure that was the beginning. Here we go. This also takes place in New York.
Disturbance at Acer Plaza?
10-4 dispatcher. Verify address.
It's Acer Plaza. Repeat, Acer Plaza.
Shots fired on the rooftop. An assault in progress at Acer Plaza. Repeat, an assault in progress.
dead. The final gunshot was an exclamation mark to everything that had led to this point. I released my finger from the trigger, and then it was over. To make any kind of sense of it, I need to go back 3 years. Back to the night the Payne started. I was still on the force back then. NYPD, Manhattan, Midtown North Precinct, Hell's Kitchen.
So when are you coming to work for me, Detective Payne?
You'd make me work undercover in some hellhole. Sorry, Alex. Michelle and the baby come first. See? My last smoke. It's bad for the baby.
That's you, Max. A regular Boy Scout.
See, Alex.
Still on for poker Thursday night, right?
Like taking candy from a baby. Life was good. The sun setting on a sweet summer's day. The smell of freshly mowed lawns. The sounds of children playing. A house across the river on the Jersey side. Beautiful wife and a baby girl. The American dream come true. Honey, I'm home. But dreams have a nasty habit of going bad when you're not looking. The sun went down with practiced bravado. Twilight crawled across the sky, laden with foreboding. Michelle, honey, anybody home? I didn't like the way the show started. They'd give me the best seat in the house, front row center.
Yeah, the beginning of this is fucked up. Whoa.
What the hell?
What the hell? Oh, slow-mo mouse. How do I examine? There we go.
Something ugly had been tattooed on the wall. A map of things to come. It was a poison syringe, a magic tag full of diabolical meanings.
Crazy bastards.
Listen, someone's broken into my house. Call 911.
Is this the Payne residence?
Yes, someone's broken into my house. They're still here. You have to...
Good. I'm afraid I cannot help you.
Who is this? Hello?
Right.
Michelle!
Oh, Mom.
It's coming.
Freeze! NYPD's drop! No, please, God, no.
The flesh of fallen angels!
The fuck?
No, God, no, please, Michelle. Oh, baby.
Yeah, I never played this game back in the day. You can see why. I was too young.
No!
But I've never seen the movie either. So I wonder how
That was 3 years
goes in the
ago.
movie.
Everything ripped apart in a New York minute. The killer junkies had been high on a previously unknown designer drug, Valkyr, V. After the funeral, I told Alex I'd be transferring to the DEA. It took us 3 long years to get a break in the Valkyr case. Then, finally, 2 months ago, a dime dropper tipped us off that Jack Lupino, a mob boss in the Punchinello crime family, was trafficking. I went undercover, infiltrated the worst mafia family in New York.
Crazy shit.
I came in from the cold and the dark. Outside the city was a cruel monster. I've been slowly working my way from the small time to the big fish, trying to get to the source of the drug. Alex and BB were my only contacts in the DEA, the only ones in this decrepit city who knew I was down here.
BB here. Something urgent has come up with Jack Lupino. You need to meet with Alex immediately at the Roscoe Street station.
I hadn't had a face-to-face with Alex since I'd gone undercover. Outside, the mercury was falling fast. It was colder than the devil's heart, raining ice
Yeah, I did
pitchforks
see
as if the
Sin
heavens
City
were
when
ready
it
to
came
fall.
out, though.
Everyone was running for shelter
I
like
think
there was no
it's
tomorrow.
kind of around the same
It didn't get any
time,
better when I got to the
think.
subway.
But,
The feeling hit me like a point-blank shot straight in the face.
that's awesome.
Something
I
was
don't know
not
why
right
they never
about
made a
this.
Sin City video game.
My Beretta stirred
Crazy.
nervously under my coat, but the train doors had already shut behind me.
Or V for
and I was in
Vendetta.
for the ride. Next stop, Roscoe Street Station. And Alex. The station was drenched in gloom. Alex was a ghost, nowhere to be seen. I'd have to look for him.
Crazy shit. Slow mo. Slow mo. It's cool. Reminds me of a Stranglehold, I think it's called. The John Woo on PS2. Awesome. Oh, Max Payne. Hell yeah, man.